The God put all things in subjection under the feet of Yeshua anointed, and gave him to be head over all things to the assembly, which is his body, the fullness of the one filling all the things by means of all things. Ephesians chapter 2. And you being dead through your trespasses and sins, in which things ye once walked, according to the aeon of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, of the spirit now effectually working in the sons of the disobedience, among whom we also all once were turned about by the desires of our flesh, effectuating the wishes of the flesh and of the thoughts, and we were being by nature children of wrath, as also the ones remaining such. But the God, being rich in mercy, for his great mindful love wherewith he loved us, even when we were dead through the trespasses, made us alive together with the anointed. By grace ye are being once having become preserved, and raised us up together with the anointed, and made us to sit together with the anointed among the skies, in anointed Yeshua, that in the oncoming eons he might show the exceeding wealth of his grace by means of kindness upon us in anointed Yeshua. For by means of the grace ye are being once having become preserved through faith. And this gift of God is not out of you, not out of works, so that no man should glory. For his workmanship we are being, created in anointed Yeshua upon good works which the God prepared beforehand, so that we should walk in them. For what reason be ye remembering that once ye, the nations in flesh, the ones being called uncircumcision by the ones being called circumcision in flesh, made by hand, that ye were being at that time separate from anointed, ones having become alienated from the commonwealth of Israel, and strangers from the covenants of the promise, not having a hope, and without God in the world. But now, in and by means of anointed Yeshua, ye, the ones once being far, became near by means of the blood of the anointed. For he is being our peace, the one having made both one, and having loosed the middle wall of the fence, having rendered the enmity idle with reference to the law of the commands in decreed judgments, by means of his flesh, so that the two he might create in himself into one new man, effectuating peace, and might reconcile them both in one body to the God through the cross, having slain the enmity by means of it, and having come, he announced peace to you, to the ones far, and peace to the ones near. For through him we both are having the access by means of one Spirit to the Father. So then, no longer are ye being strangers and sojourners, but ye are being fellow citizens of the holy ones, and ones belonging to the household of the God, ones having been built up upon the foundation of the sent ones and prophets, anointed Yeshua himself being the chief cornerstone, by means of whom every built structure, being joined closely together, is growing into a holy temple by means of Lord Yahweh, by means of whom also ye are being built together into a habitation of the God by means of the Spirit.